check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Athletics and the Texas Rangers. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, John Gray. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Kevin Pittman up next for the A's. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Now here is Chris Fisher. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Full count.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, towing the slab in today's game, Garrett Hart.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Pitch misses. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one the other way. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Seager stands in now. Line drive. Caught. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Back in Arlington, second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nathan Smith. Ball to strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Garcia settles under it. makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Jacob Dotson now at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is number one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Peterson makes the grab. Anthony Stone up next for the A's.
Anthony Stone.
That's down and in. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside
2-2.
low, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hard hit to third. Slings it across.
He's out.
And Peterson retired.
Batting sixth.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Fastball for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes he goes. Rangers go down in order. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now, number 20. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own and one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth.
So digging in, Dennis Cronin. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Next up for the A's, Chad Stewart. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's Josh Young. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across the first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The right fielder.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. That one fouled off. Next offering is down low. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Calls it in, 2 away. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Langford.
And a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. That's going. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And down on strikes. That K is his third. Back in Arlington. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Fisher. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one just missing inside. And the count is even, 2-2. High fly ball right field. Garcia settles under it. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Nathan Smith. 1 down, base is empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now Jacob Dotson. So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Outside with a breaking ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. The 2-2. Chop to the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now here's the A's catcher. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Anthony Stone up next for the A's. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. A's get one back on this solo blast, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, the slugging shortstop Corey Seager. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
There's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. One out, bases empty. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
They say you win.
Full count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the left
now
fielder,
Jack Peterson.
Peterson.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Keeping it real, nobody knows how I feel, 'cause you wasn't there when I almost.
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, number 20. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Dennis Cronin getting ready to hit. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now here is Chad Stewart. That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. The Rangers up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit on the ground to short. Seager gets it to first. The A's go quietly. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Here's a 2-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Adolis Garcia will hit next. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. We're back,
Now
and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
43.
Sean Armstrong.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the.
There goes the runner. And that's fouled off. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw. Save. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Line drive. Leaps and he's got it.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Jacob Dotson. Here's a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Way outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they add a couple more. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ripped into right center, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating.
On to Simeon, third out. And we're back. And now here is Marcus Simeon. And now 2 balls and a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back.
Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Center field, Avens. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Ezekiel Duran digs in now. Fastball in for a strike. It's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. He's out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Garcia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next up for the A's, Dennis Cronin. Swing and a ball popped up. Higashioka settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Chad Stewart. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 strikes.
Chopped out towards short. Seager throws across the diamond, and 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Pittman up next for the A's. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Chris Fisher. 2 outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. 2nd home run of the inning for him. It's 6-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in, Nathan Smith. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. But back at Globe Life Field, here's Corey Seager. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Here is Jock Peterson. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And foul ball. Seager, the runner at second with 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. Ripped to short. Inning over. Out.
Yes. No ifs, ands.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Webb.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Jacob Webb.
To the right side. The throw to first.
That's an out.
First out in the top of the 8th. And here's the catcher. In the air, right field. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Anthony Stone. Swing and a miss. 2 and 2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On to first. Out number 3. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 8.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that skips into dirt. That one well upstairs. 3 and 2 now. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Adolis Garcia.
And it is 2 and 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is downstairs. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and they don't get the out. Man at first, here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 2. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Chris Martin. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
55.
Now the A's designated hitter.
Martin.
And that is cut on and missed. Going to count 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Young. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. At the plate, Dennis Cronin.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Chad Stewart. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a real
runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
Runner takes off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Peterson sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that is that.
Pitching for the Athletics, number 30.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here comes Corey Seager. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. The A's leading by 4. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 6-3. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Here's Jock Peterson. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. On the ground at first, but it kicks foul. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The A's even up this 4-game series at a game apiece.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. Oh, hear me, your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them potential papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And you will moody, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth. The pressure on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. Come on. 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 6 deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 60